Hmm.
Like, you know, somebody would find a beautiful girl, they will start complimenting a lot. Yeah,
Hmm.
lot more than the girl deserve. Or maybe girls want to be complimented, then somebody is complimenting. But
Hello, Anand. Good evening.
good evening, Ronak. Nice to meet you once again. So, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing awesome.
Great, great. All right. So, all right. So for today, we have extempore topics. I hope you are up for the challenge.
Yes, I'm up for the challenge.
Okay, perfect. So, all right. So I'll give you two topics, and let's do an extempore on both, if you like it. Okay. So the first one is, if you mess with the bull, you will get the horns.
Definitely.
Okay, so you can think on it for a few seconds, and then we can begin with your 2 or 3 minute speech, or even more if you like it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes, I'm
All right,
ready.
you can start it.
Yes, definitely. If I'm messing up with the bulls, then definitely I will end up with horns. There is no doubt about it. For example, you know, even in our life, when somebody is superior to you and you are messing up, definitely he will try to, you know, crush you in every
Hmm.
possible ways because he is powerful to you. And it doesn't matter how good and bad you are. Yeah, but naturally he will try to crush you. He will try to put you down in any way. So I agree with this point that if you are messing up with the bull, you will end up with the horns. But sometimes, you know, like we must mess up with the bulls that we can get the horns and we can understand, you can learn new lessons. And like, you know, unless you are not messing up with the bulls, you cannot be bull. I mean, you know, so if you want to be bull, definitely you must know how powerful bull is, that you can build yourself, you know. So I feel like, you know, sometimes you should mess up with the bulls, sometimes you should not. You must be intelligent enough to understand when you should or when you should not.
Maybe that's where your decisive, the decision making comes in. Maybe right, that where exactly you are okay to take the challenge. And although our session topic is othering, so would you like to talk about that?
Othering, yes, I can talk about it. Like, you know, it is kind of what looking to underestimating somebody for having different, you know, kind of
Yes,
habits
it can be.
or
Yeah, so it can be. So it means to view or treat a person or a group of people as different to yourself. And we often do this when we meet people who might be different, right? And usually when we go outside our comfort zone. So people often tend to create their identities in this manner. So have you experienced any such incident where you were treated differently?
of course I always feel the
Okay.
reason behind is that, you know, like I'm kind of people who break the expectation of people, right? I mean, you know, somebody is laughing, then they would consider that I should also laugh. But the joke on which they were laughing, I do not
Hmm.
feel like laughing, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
in this manner, I would be othering for them. You're getting me or not? Yeah.
Hmm.
Or
Hmm.
maybe
Hmm.
like the small things, you know, which for which, you know, people might be getting, you know, mad or like angry or something, and I'm not reacting, then, you know, they feel like I'm different, I'm othering, you know.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right. So, and one thing you said, I am kind of people who who often breaks people's
Person, I should
expectations.
say.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Person. Right. So, and are you very comfortable doing that? You're
No,
not.
see, I'm not there is nothing like comfortable or uncomfortable for me. It's very natural in me, you know.
Hmm.
It's very natural. Yeah.
Hmm.
like, you know, somebody would find a beautiful girl, they will start complimenting a lot. Yeah,
Hmm.
lot more than the girl deserve. Or maybe girls want to be complimented, then somebody is complimenting. But when
Hmm.
I feel like you, these girls wanted to be complimented, I do not compliment at all. Because I know, if I find, yeah, genuinely the girl
Hmm.
deserve compliment, you know,
Hmm.
see, then
Hmm.
I compliment him. So like,
Hmm. Hmm.
so no, I'm out of norm. You know, the like for example, I'm taking, and it's the truth. Like somebody
Hmm.
is beautiful, especially girls.
Hmm.
Out of 100 boys, 90 will compliment her a lot. You know, more than that she deserves. Right? And I think even 99 would. You know, one would be someone who would really compliment for what she deserves, right? And what is she? So yeah, like, so I'm kind of that one out of 100. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, so
So you can say that you
it
don't
can
follow.
create one kind of doubt in the girl's mind that I'm different, and I can be othering for her.
I can be, yeah, not othering. I can be a different person for her. I am different.
So
Probably
what
some
is this
people.
othering mean?
Hmm.
Othering means what?
So othering is the concept, right? Like the thing people do to like how people treat other people differently. So that's othering, the concept. Okay, the concept of viewing or treating
So
people in a
I
different
also
manner.
feel differently.
Okay. So you can also say that I don't follow the herd mentality, right? Because
Yes.
everybody is laughing at a joke, I don't have to laugh at that joke. So you're not following the herd
Yeah.
mentality. Okay.
Right.
All right. So, okay. So, we often define ourselves by deciding what we are not. What are your thoughts about this statement?
But I define myself what I am, not by what I'm not.
No. Okay, but okay, so you are different. Okay, all right. That's a good thing. Hmm.
Yeah. For example, you know, most of the people would not feel good about themselves. Yeah, they will criticize themselves always. You know, they don't have any kind of like respect for themselves. Yeah, but I'm kind of person. I have lots of respect for myself because whatever I have done, whatever I have achieved, whatever I'm doing, you know, yeah, for it I'm grateful for myself also. You know, to creating these things or
Hmm.
coming up to this level, right? So
Right.
I respect myself for whatever I am. I'm not, you know, thinking about what I'm not.
Hmm. Yeah, that's good. And the thing you said about respecting ourselves, so yeah, everybody should respect themselves first, right? If I am not respecting myself and there's no self-respect in me for myself, so like, why would other people respect me? So, and many times it happens that
Yeah.
we forget about our self-respect because probably because we are with, like, I have a friend and she or he, they're not respecting me and I will forget to respect myself. So we need to be really mindful about the people we are surrounded with, about our friends and even family, right? So they should respect us and we should be aware of that they are respecting us. So many people lose
Yeah.
self-respect in friendships.
Yeah. But let
Right.
me tell you, I would not use the word respect. I have been using, but I should have used instead of respect, value. You know, value would be
Right.
better word for it. Because, you know, respect is also kind of ego. We
Hmm.
want to get respect. We wanted to be respected because of
Hmm.
ego. And, you know, so I would remove this word respect and I will put value. Like one should know how to give, like not respect, but how to value themselves. You know.
Hmm.
So once you start valuing yourself, your soul will uplift. You are gonna do better. And when you are
Right.
thinking, you know, you have no value, then definitely every day you are getting, uh, uh, you are getting crushed by your own burden. Like you are not good enough. You don't have any value. So one
Right.
must feel good about themselves.
Exactly. Right. So, and above everybody, you should value yourself, and not that, oh, okay, he's my best friend, she's my best friend. They can say these demeaning things to me because they are making fun. It's okay, but no, that's not. If you are not feeling good about it, you need to say that upfront because you value yourself, right?
Yes,
Yes, a lot of people
yes,
need to know that.
value yourself.
Hmm. Absolutely right.
And
Okay.
it's like herd mentality, everybody, whatever everybody is doing, yeah, everybody is talking about, what is the name of that Korean 8 9 group, band group?
BTS.
Uh, yeah, BTS. So you also
Hmm.
feel like, talking about BTS. Otherwise, you will be, different, and you don't
Hmm.
want to be different. So if
Right.
everybody is talking, you will talk a lot and more.
Hmm.
Yes, I know about BTS, every song,
Hmm.
this song, that song.
Hmm.
That goes on in our society.
Hmm. True, true, right. And this may
And
also,
you are not feeling anything about BTS. You know there is
right,
nothing special in it. Everybody is talking. I
right.
have to talk. I have to be the part of it. Yeah.
And I feel that you will only stop doing that. You'll stop following the herd mentality only when you are confident enough to be yourself, right?
Yourself.
Maybe because, yeah, and because when you are confident to in yourself, so you won't want other people to like you for who you are not. So
Yes.
obviously you'll be yourself and be like, oh no, I haven't even heard of any of their songs. I don't know who BTS is, right? So that's something which will come only with confidence. So yeah, only when you
Confidence,
like yourself, right?
self-respect,
You will
self-value. Yes.
yeah.
When you
When
value
you value
yourself,
yourself, when you like
when
yourself,
you will
all these
feel
things are
that
so intercoupled, right?
somebody, yeah. And when you do not value yourself, everybody will be higher than you, and you will look up to them. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and you just
either it
have
should
to
be
follow
BTS
other
or
people
somebody.
blindly.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.